Welcome. Welcome
Hey.
back. We are the Hexagon TTRPG, and we're here for another lively session of Aglarond High. I'm joined by my lovely players, and fortunately, one's missing for understandable reasons. But we shall dive right back into where we were the last time we left off. If you need to catch up, you can always go catch up on our YouTube. All the past videos are there. Enjoy it. Plenty of hours of entertainment and content. But for a little quick summary, the party was deciding what to do next. They had visited the principal's cottage to delve into the lake to try and find out if the portal they had escaped from a couple days ago, had disappeared or not. Both Ori and Dan dove into the lake to try and find their way back through the tunnel that they had been shot out of. And as they were underwater, the principal told them that it was already closed. So the rest of the crew knew that it was closed, and Ori and Dan had a nice little swim. Not so much for Dan, because while he was gripping to the back of Ori's land narwhal wild shape, she dove deep way too quickly and dove right back up way too quickly as well, giving Dan the case of the bends, a little bit of a decompression sickness, and so he had to be given a little bit of acupuncture first aid by the principal. And as you were recovering from that ordeal, and the rest of the group was huddled around Dan, you guys weren't quite sure where to bring yourselves next, what to do with yourselves next. And that's where we left off, with that discussion taking place.
Oh, crap. What do we do now?
It's morning.
It is.
It's been morning, Dan. You slept in again.
The only way to do it. So what do we got on the docket?
Oh.
Karl's still asleep, by the way.
Jealous.
We have all of our mentor things.
Yes. Just like beautiful Bella just said, we each have our kind of own thing to do. I've been trying to figure out a way for we could just kind of hit two birds with one stone, but I don't know. At this point in our mentorship, I feel like we have more specific things to do. You guys have already kind of started. Well, Karl's still asleep. Karl's been learning how to not get angry or something. And how to read.
I think I just nudge you a little bit, Karl, with my foot. Hey, rise and shine.
What's wrong? Are we awake?
You want breakfast?
Yeah, actually.
Me too.
Sounds kind of good.
Hey, wait, where did Ori go off to?
Oh,
Yeah.
not again. This happened last time we were here.
So the principal kind of speaks up at this. He's on his porch, just kind of casually sipping some tea. Well, Ori decided to head off to the forest again to study.
I guess she had the same idea that I'm kind of having. We need to be serious about this mentor stuff if we're gonna pass. We all want to graduate together, I assume. Karl, wake up.
What?
We see you nodding back off to sleep.
What? What are we talking about? Okay, wait. My course, I gotta read. That's what she told me to do, is to read this book. Remember?
If you show up at the end of the year saying, "Yeah, I learned how to read a little bit," they're not going to pass you to the next stage of our education.
What do you mean?
There's got to be more to your mentorship program than learning to read.
Who said?
Well, wait, the principal's right here, actually.
I'm starting to get a little pissed off, actually, with your attitude about it, because I'm working real hard,
You're
Zola.
so well rested. How are you this mad already?
What are you gonna do? Punch me?
Guys, don't provoke him.
It just seems like you're undermining my efforts, and that's a word I learned recently.
I'm sorry. I'm just stressed.
Hey, what's our timeline, anyways?
Well, it's God.
Hey, Big P.
Teacher, you're a teacher, right?
God.
Of a sorts, yes.
How long do I have to read this book until I pass?
The qualifications for passing are your own.
I got this
You
thing in the
can
back.
take as long as you need. But there's more to the mentorship program than accomplishing the tasks your mentor has given you.
Is there like a test or a quiz?
What?
More of an
And we saved an
introspection.
entire kobold slave operation. Can we
And that was
just?
quite well done.
I'll just tell my mentor wants more.
That might be because he believes you can do more.
Aw.
Sir, I have my idea of the mentorship program is that we have to learn how to be the better versions of ourselves as adventurers, rather than just simply improve as adventurers in general. Like that's why it's so specified with personal mentors. But how do we prove that in a way that can be graded as pass or fail?
But don't our mentors decide that?
I think you yourselves have a say in if you feel you've passed or not.
Are we gonna
Nice.
get a personal essay?
Well, I guess I'm done.
Me too. High five.
Hey! Good luck, ladies.
Throw the book over my shoulder.
Really? Weren't you supposed to get those sandals? You're gonna call it quits now, before you even achieve
I
your
look at the
goal?
principal's feet as Zola says that.
Babe.
He's not wearing any sandals.
Got his
Raw dogging.
For free?
Some toe dogs.
Free. Put your crystal away. My goodness. So we get a say, and then our mentors probably get a bit of a say. And I assume that there's going to be some staff overlooking things just in case there's some tomfoolery. So we basically have 3 criteria to fit. Okay, this is putting everything into focus. I start like jotting down everything that is, even though it's not much, I need it to be on pen and paper. I'll start jotting this down. Well, I don't feel like I've passed. I'll just say that.
Well, what are you supposed to do?
Well, I'm supposed to get a better hold on my whatever this magic is that Mal person is apparently interested in. And I barely even cracked the surface on that. So
Well, it looks like that's where we need to focus on next, then. Because Dan and I, we got our goals in the bag. I keep reading, and I keep, whenever I'm angrying, I stop hitting things in. That's my goal. Focused hits.
This entire
Focused
time, Arabella is
anger.
crystal surfing, like browsing the crystal web.
Okay. For anything in particular?
How to, and then just like, it's like WikiHow on like infiltrating and learning about information that is not hers and how to ask, but she doesn't want to ask.
Okay.
She has like
So you get to
marching
let
tabs open.
some very sketchy websites, crystal sites, I suppose, and all about like manipulation and, shall we say, shady politics. Whether you
Some of
decide
these tactics
to,
look great.
whether you decide to
Some of the
follow
things they're
their,
saying look great.
whether you decide to follow them is up to you. But everyone has their own opinion on the matter about how to best get information out of somebody. See, there's like a couple tabs that, or there are a couple links to rather more physically unsavory torture ideas, but a multitude of different methods.
Casual scrolling. Totally, this is fine.
So this is canon, right? We have full internet access now.
It's kind of a amalgamation of like different articles and things like that that have been kind of available in Vardonyl. Whether you have access to it outside is very much up to question. But right now, everything, there's like a network that is around Vardonyl that has kind of access to a bunch of information that is public knowledge in Vardonyl.
Very cool.
Can I like peek at what you're doing, Arabella?
Yeah, I mean you can look. I don't know what page she'll be on when you're looking, but she's trying to figure out how to.
Gatekeep and girl boss. The three
What?
G's of business. What is that?
I don't know. I'm not. I don't know
It
how
was
to
an
like.
ad.
You trying to press the X, not working.
You don't have to hide it. It's okay. Just curious. Let's help you then.
We just help everybody. Let's just help everybody.
Well, these two are apparently done. Or he just takes off willy-nilly.
I think I'm just confused. He wants me to get more information about the mine and why they wanted it.
Did you bring him?
Like we did it all.
Yeah. Did you bring him at what we saw? What we discovered?
Yeah.
And he wants more.
You texted him.
Well, he got the information.
Well, maybe you should go meet him and see what he has to say. He doesn't seem the type to give all the information that he has over text.
Luna. Did I not go see him after?
You texted him. He texted back.
I could have sworn that I need to check my notes. I could have sworn I went to his little thing.
Well, why don't we go see him now?
Yeah.
It's not like
As
we
a
got
group?
anything better to do.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Where did that come from then?
Well, Karl and I are done.
Oh, I thought you said he has nothing better to do.
Well, I don't even know
Sun
who
holder.
he is.
Were you not paying attention? Arabella, tell him his name. I'm too annoyed.
Yeah, who is this guy?
If you must know, his parents, when he was born, bestowed upon him the name of which nobody knows.
Elias. Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
Okay. Can we just really quickly above
There he
the
is.
table? I am trying to find a Skittle that I dropped. So please hold. Arabella is indisposed. I can't let the dog eat my Skittle.
Elias Darvonen. There you go. It
Elias.
even says Arabella's meant.
Yeah, I don't. You could have made that name up for all I know.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go see him. Dan, I would like to test the
Found
theory that you. Oh,
What?
beautiful. Dan had a theory yesterday about.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? About the crystal and how it was potentially dampening or focusing my chaotic magic.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
I'd like to potentially test that at some point. But that's like a later in the day kind of thing, just in case things go wrong. Let's not just do it first thing in the morning.
The principal can definitely help with that. I'm sure.
No, if it's my thing, I don't want his help.
What is the principal doing?
He's drinking tea on his porch.
He's just chilling.
Yeah. You see, like, as you turn around again, he's got an easel out, and he's kind of just like painting nice.
Damn.
That's the life, dude.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you, babe? If we go see Elias now?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just let him know that we are on the way, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. What could really?
I've seen him a bunch in my life. I'm trying to remember if I know where he lives or where he works.
Oh no, I know exactly where he's gonna be.
Oh.
Last time he was at his market area. Like
Chances are, you are correct.
I mean, why? He's a king. You should see how amazing it all is. That's what I want. I want to be like that.
He's a king?
Yeah, this very king. You'll see. It's really impressive.
Well, now I really
That'd
want
be
to see.
impressive. Can I? Oh no, I can't have Aaron bring me. I forget how I got there last time. I mean, I can have Aaron bring me, but I shouldn't have Aaron bring me.
Oh, please don't say we have to write on their backs again.
Don't act like you don't like it.
It's one for each of you.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We can just. Aaron will come, and we'll just walk a little bit.
Oh, he'll drop us off nearby.
Yeah, that's what I think. That we'll go to this. I'm just gonna text Aaron. Can you drop us off at this storefront by the water, which is definitely not near the market at all?
We don't write not near the market at all. That'll tip them off.
Deletes it, rewrites it.
You should get a quick message back just saying on my way.
Dang. So
Okay,
nice.
so I'll have to be super extra cool. Not like how you are with my family, but actually extra super cool, okay? He's super cool. His presence is just, you guys have met him before, but like his presence. I want that presence. Not like physical presence, like the aura present in the moment. Yeah.
I understand.
Babe, do I look okay?
Wait, for him?
For everybody.
Hmm.
We're going in public.
Yes, of course you look amazing. What else do you expect me to say? You look incredible all the time.
What?
Do I look okay? We're going to a
You look
public
amazing,
place. We all
baby.
have to look at me. Oh, Daniel.
I mean, I think Karl looks amazing too. I think I look great.
Karl looks clean. It's awesome.
Do you have like little bags under your eyes? Do you have one level of exhaustion from what happened? Or no? I don't remember. When you were in the water and you rolled the one
We
on
rested.
your
I don't know if I still.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't have anything.
Okay.
You rested after.
I'm pretty good. I've got bags in real life though.
Same.
You look fine. Wait. You're saying this guy's atomic?
Apparently he's a
He
king.
sparkles. He sparkles and just like, babe, we've all met him. He's on the council. We all know who he is. He owns a
Sparkling's
room.
pretty atomic. Being a
I've
king,
known
though-
him for a while. I've never called him sparkly.
Oh,
I don't know who we're talking about.
Well,
I don't think anyone knows, really.
Fair.
Let's think back to the dinner that we were all.
I was like
Very
the
much
dinner that we all were at the Monty Manor.
Oh, I remember. Actually, I wasn't even there for that session in the truth, but I remember listening to this session afterwards. And yeah, Karl was there. But Karl doesn't know. Karl has no fucking clue. Pretty sure Karl was there to meet one mentor and then decided to like completely like fuck off this guy. I'm gonna go with Ren's mom,
Yeah.
who I haven't spoken to since.
She's
Ren
now
left.
she's gone, right? Or was it just Ren that left?
Ren and Zephyr's second hand has got gone.
Okay.
Or right hand, rather. Second in command, right hand. Mix the two up. Oh. I think you got a cheer.
Bottle, my dude. Woo! Extra stout.
You know me, I'm a little extra. In honor of Karl, he's kind of a lot. And he's kind of stout as well, I would say.
Good points. So you head towards the gates of the school to get picked up. And once you arrive, the carriage is there. Aaron sees you, gets down from the top, and opens the door. Let's you guys go in.
Here.
Yeah, good morning, Aaron.
Morning, Miss Zola. Dan. Karl.
Hi, I'm Karl.
Shakes her hand. Pleasure to meet you.
Wait, you haven't met each other?
He has.
Oh.
He just goes along with whatever is happening.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down.
And he gets back up once he closes the door, and you head off. He follows your specifications and drops you off a couple blocks away. As stealthily as possible in the carriage. Because market is almost always active.
Thanks, Aaron.
Good to meet you.
We'll let you know I'm going to pick up your father now. He's likely going to be using the carriage most of the day as a warning. Just to... I know you didn't appreciate what happened last time.
I'll find another way back. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good luck with him and whatever.
I don't have any problems with it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You'll probably be sitting outside forever.
That's kind of my job. But I appreciate it. Thank you. And he heads off, leaving you in the bustling morning of the market. And so you head off, Arabella knowing the way through the couple like blocks of streets. The rest of you potentially not having been here too much, or at least too often. And she leads you to the Vardonyl Mercantile Guild Hall. So once more, Arabella, you see this large wooden building with stone beams surrounded by activity. See that there are all sorts of people just like as you like make your like around and hawking their wares, but as you go and open the large doors, you see that it is even more densely packed with people doing various trades and making various deals, contracts being signed, and there are stalls and wares being sold, all like just lining the walls and kind of making this like very makeshift maze on the floor of this giant guild hall. And above it all is this office space in the middle, basically, of the top, and just a staircase leading up to an office with a large window overseeing it all.
Arabella's just gonna like point out the area, and it's probably like tinted or something, or I don't know. No, actually, probably not. I don't remember if it was last time, but he's usually up there. He can see everything. Look at everything going on. Like, this is all just making him butt tons of money.
There's so much cool stuff here. People are going all over the place. It's crazy. I've never seen so many people. Oh my god. It's
I
crazy.
don't know if we have anything to sell. Do I have anything to sell? No, focus.
This it's like brunette, brown-haired half-elf comes up to you, Karl, and says, "Hey, you want this crazy talisman? It's supposed to make you super strong."
I am super strong.
Yep, don't you want to get stronger?
Yeah.
This can help you.
How?
Well, see, it's been imbued with the force of 1,000 warriors.
Wow. That's a lot of warriors. That's a lot of warriors, guys.
That's what I was saying. Like, look, I don't sell this just to anybody, but you seem like a special guy.
I think the moment that Arabella hears that, she's just gonna grab Karl and drag. No, we're not staying. We don't have the gold.
Wait, I am special.
As you get dragged away,
Don't
you see the
embarrass
guy
him.
doesn't even like flinch, turns around and says, "Hey, you want to get really strong?" And to someone completely different. And you like kind of hear him as he's fading away saying the same kind of speech.
You think they have a way that I could call Lady, my horse, to me like you guys call Aaron? Think they selling something like that? That'd be cool.
Maybe.
I don't call a horse. Who calls a horse?
You call Aaron.
That's a really good point.
I want to call Lady.
I'm sure there's something. Maybe have you ever heard of that? That has to exist, right?
To call a horse? No.
So that she comes picks us up. It would be good to help. I can be like, Lady.
Let's focus.
On the street.
Can you whistle?
I think we're just going through the crowd as this is happening, yeah?
I don't think so. I think
Are you?
the gaps in his
Are we perusing?
constantly make him whistle, but not on
You
purpose.
guys.
Oh no! Just as he's breathing.
Unconscious whistle?
Yeah, his voice is terrible to hear. Even worse than in the stream.
Alright. And so I do believe you are heading through. Oh, do we got some? See some
Leave a
clapping?
sub.
We got a sub.
Oh,
Thank you very much for the sub.
Thank you. Ferris Fist 515.
Ferris Fist. Appreciate it.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the prime.
And so we
A
carry
lot of
on.
respect, actually.
Can I keep an eye out for horse-related memorabilia?
Sure. Roll me a perception
Memorabilia.
check.
Here is a set of salt and pepper horse shakers.
Perception.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be. Damn, I could use one of those. I think Karl
Carl's a
needs.
horse kobold.
Well, he is now, but he needs to add
14.
a little bit of decor to the
14?
room.
Okay. So as you're wandering through the different stalls and getting closer to the stairs heading up to the office, you see like a couple different stalls that are selling wares for horses, like saddles and stirrups and reins, the different things that you would use for horses. And then as you come along, you see these boots that have like the stirrups on the bottom, and they're shaped like horses instead of the stars. And that's what you get this morning. Might be other things at other times, but this morning there are boots with little spinning horses.
Pretty neat, but I'll clock where they are, but I'll keep on moving.
All right. If they had been sandals, though.
Then,
No.
Sandals with what are they called? Spurs?
Spurs? I think so, yeah. But no, they are boots. They are boots.
Okay.
But I assume that Arabella is leading the group towards the stairs and to go up.
Yeah, no, I thought you were doing that the whole time while they were perusing.
Yeah, no, we are. Like, I just want to make sure that there's no more. Like, are there any more detours that want to be taken, or are you beelining for the stairs to go up?
I think she's like trying to pull them along, but the whole time she's like, okay, so like, I know I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous because he knows how to do all the things that I'm going to know how to do. That's why he's my mentor, and I'm trying to figure it out. So like, we just need to make sure that we make a good impression, and it'll be fine. I mean, Zola, I know you know him already, so I'm not worried about you anyway. You always make a good impression. I should look down at Karl. Don't eat his trash, please.
Oh, but the dumpster out here back is always like kind of weird. So I wouldn't want to eat whatever they got. I've been here before. Out back where their dumpster is. It's not good pickings.
Good to know.
So just don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay, it'll be fine. We're
So-
just doing a quick little
You get
chat.
to the
It'll be good.
door.
I'm gonna cast prestidigitation and make myself sparkle.
All right.
And I don't have boom. I was gonna make an entrance.
You want me to kick the door?
No. Yeah, she'll knock.
Okay. It's the door after your knock kind of opens, and you see Elias standing at the door, at the window, looking out across the floor. As you guys
Nice.
filter in, the door closes behind you, and he turns around and says, "Darlings, how are you?"
You see her eye, like she doesn't say anything, but it's just like so evident that he's clearly more badass than she'll ever be
Hey, Elias.
in her mind.
Oh my goodness.
So
Hi, Elias, how
tell
are
me
you
what you've been
doing?
up to.
Well, if you remember everything I sent you. First off, how are you doing? Everything looks bustling downstairs. You new deals, new sales, new information. I don't know what's going on. But it looks like everything is going so well. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
I'm marvelous. You're looking lovely as always, Arabella.
she'll curtsy. But yeah, so I wanted to talk to you about the mine operation that we, and she'll gesture to the party, and like took down together, which I think was really truly a scandal. And probably better to stay away from that mine if I had to think of anything about it.
All right, noted. Karl, was it? You looked like you wanted to say something.
I'm Karl. Nice to meet you.
That you are.
Karl.
It is very nice to meet you for a second time.
Second time. Oh. Huh.
It's alright.
Okay.
Last time there was plenty of good food. Definitely took the spotlight. Don't worry.
I don't know about that. You usually take the spotlight. Like,
Now, flattery
come
will
on,
get
what
you
did I say?
everywhere, Arabella.
I
But
try.
enough about me. Now tell me. I've been hearing some whispers. Did you all portal into the headquarters of the guard with a demonic creature?
I'll flip my hair.
Is
That
this
would
true?
be my idea.
Zola. Fantastic.
I curtsy.
Now,
Oh, she's so good at this.
you've got to tell me. How'd you come upon a demonic creature?
Like lean into Arabella, like you got him hooked.
It's you. It's you.
Give him.
He sits on the edge
Give
of
him
his
the
desk
story.
and like flips his one knee over the other, one leg over the other.
Is it like? I know this is gonna sound really fucking. It's ridiculous. Is it like one of those like curved like L couches?
Well, he's sitting on the edge of his desk.
Oh, it's his desk.
Yes.
Is there a seat? I need Arabella to dramatically and very impressively sit down. Like she's. It's like we're here for
like,
tea time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, there's a bunch of like seats in front of his desk.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of forget how we got there. I remember we got there because of the crystal. Oh, do I want to tell him about your crystal?
Tell him whatever you need to impress him with your storytelling.
I don't think Arabella said that out loud. That would have been really bad to say out loud.
All right, this could have been discussed beforehand.
Yeah, definitely beforehand. Anyway, so you know how obviously the Monty family is, you're friendly with them. You know all about them. They're incredibly well known because they're super strong, brilliant, attractive. And capable of doing everything. Zola
I'm
being
the reason
one
why
of
a
the
lot of
Monties.
people know this about them.
Yeah, there is. Well, we were doing some investigating, and through a series of circumstances, Zola's family heirloom happened to port us into a different dimension where we very easily, without any kind of stress whatsoever, navigated through, avoiding demons, negotiating with them, and then we got home through making them open us another portal to come home because we struck a deal. They were impressed by Zola's infinite power and our charisma.
Can I like accentuate your story? Like whenever you like talk, I'm gonna look like unimpressed when you're like talking about what we did. I'll make some like little like flares of magic, like
You're gonna make VFX?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, if you want to.
Make VFX.
Little like outline of like a portal if I can, or like like dancing lights like circling around each other.
Dancing, you're using the dancing lights to explain how that happened. That's super impressive.
Sweating.
Karl's picking his nose. I don't know what's happening in the corner.
No, behind them, there's a thumb war going on behind you too.
My thumb glows when I'm doing
I'm winning.
it. No! No, you're just more stealthy. I'm just making a bunch of noise in the back.
My thumb is just straight as you're like.
I got both hands on you, trying to like.
Your legs like wrapped around like
Yeah, I'm just
hanging
hanging
around
off
my
you.
leg.
Amazing.
And so he's listening to all of it, giving the appreciative noises as he.
I think
at
the details of
right,
the story.
appropriate moments.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to explain every detail of that story. Like, I feel like she would be nervous to explain, like, oh, like we made a deal, and the god Mal is going after. Like, I don't think she would say all that. I think there's a demonic entity that we were trying to investigate. Turns out they're forgotten, and they have we ported into that realm, and now we're back.
Wow. That's quite the story. And I gotta tell you, much more interesting than a mine investigation.
We
You know
saved
what?
some slaves.
I mean, that was amazing, and I props to you for that. Great job. They're a
My
lovely
insight.
bunch. Yeah, go for it.
I want to know if he cares about the slaves.
Oh, shit.
I have a +5. Let's fucking roll. Never mind.
What did you get?
That one.
Okay.
Oh,
So he follows us by saying, "Lovely bunch. I brought them brunch the other day."
Oh,
Wow.
That's so nice. I'll have to ask them about that.
you met my sister, Rank. I say as I'm still.
She has a remarkable resemblance to you. Quite a go-getter.
Yes.
She kept on
They
trying to
also-
offer me a platinum piece. But look, I told her no. It's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're learning.
Doesn't seem like it.
But look, I get distracted. Now, I believe that investigating a demonic entity, that sounds so much more entertaining. Let's make that your task.
Investigate further? What would
demonic
you
entity?
like to know about the demonic entity?
Well, she's forgotten. Or it. He?
I'm
It's-
flipping out the notebook, the handy dandy notebook.
Anything that can be found out. You're saying that they're going to come back?
They
Well-
would like to.
If they're going to try and come back, is it something we should be stopping? We should be welcoming her? What is this? Is there going to be plenty of good times to be had?
I'm jotting down all of these questions for an idea. Got it. Okay. I will try and get you more information on the forgotten deity.
Because
Just in big letters, you can't see it, but she's just writing deity ? On her notebook.
I've found a little bit more about the Ormcrofts. They've gone to some islands to look for crystals.
They have?
Well, maybe not them particularly, but they have some vested interest.
Shit. I want to go back and raid their frickin' house. There's got to be more good stuff in there.
Well, that's your prerogative. I'll say I'm not aware of any current plans you might have to do so. But
they're away on an island right now?
well, at least some of their underlings are.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you-
And she's
Do you know how I can summon my horse to me?
A good whistle always does the trick for me.
From anywhere in the
Seriously.
world?
And you go and he whistles, and you see this spectral steed just come appear out of like nowhere and
course.
just kind of like prance around the office. It works for me.
Wow. Arabella, this guy's fucking cool.
I know. I mean, obviously.
Babe, what was the name that you made up for the queen? Or not the queen. Well, yeah, I think it was Queen. The cosmic queen of chaos, I think you called her.
Yeah, that is. That really is the name that I said. I think that's such a good alliteration. Yeah, the Cosmic Queen of Chaos. Why do you?
A name like that? You've got to find out
Triple
more.
C.
Yeah, I
Yes,
mean
of
that's just
course.
that's a working name right now. Once I get the actual name for the deity, I'll get that for you. But until then, well, I'm happy for you to utilize that.
Oh, I plan on just waiting for you to come out with some more juicy tales like that.
What? Did I write down the chaos name? I'm sorry. I'm note taking, and I don't remember writing down the chaos name.
That was the name of the book. I'm just
It was the name of
attributing
the
it
book.
to you because
Yeah.
it sounds really cool. He doesn't need to know the
He
details.
doesn't need to know that. That's fine. He knows so much anyway.
Mhm.
Anyway, I will get the information for you and slam the book shut, like all like not slam it like angrily, but she's like, task received.
Look, task just sounds so tedious. This is an adventure. I want
Well, we don't call it an
stories. I
errand.
want drama. Isn't that right, babe? And he like looks to Zola when he says this, with like a little smirk in his face.
Absolutely red faced. And it was so nice seeing you. We'll see you soon. And just, we're out. We're gone. This is not happening. I'm not.
Charms run out.
No, stop.
Boys,
Just leave these two.
Okay, we'll just leave your thumb wrestling. Enjoy your thumb wrestling.
How do you
Hanging
whistle?
off his arm.
I'm just like trying to whistle this whole time
Here, let me help
while you're hanging. Yeah, you're like can't
you.
get
No,
it.
you gotta like curl your tongue, man.
Tongue like
What?
like lick a tongue, alligator tongue.
Interesting. Okay.
Wait, yeah, can lizards whistle?
good question.
Wait, I'm not. I thought we're talking about the tongue twirling because of not whistling, because of thumb wrestling, and I was like, that's very.
No, we're doing both at the
That's
same time.
specific technique.
We're still we're still thumb wrestling, but
technique.
I'm also trying to whistle.
If anyone knows how to whistle, it's whistle poo, baby.
Yay.
Damn. Okay.
So I know Arabella and Zola have hightailed it out of the office, but Dan and Karl, are you guys still like hanging out?
Yeah, I'm still like trying to. I'm still holding my thumb out, like trying to let Dan like beat me at thumb wrestling until he gives up.
I'm just hanging.
Hanging
Okay.
on it,
Can't,
and I'm just trying to
budge you.
whistle. And I'll ask the guy, "How do you do it?"
Well, I mean, for me, anyways, keep it tight and just want a little bit of a gap between your fingers. Go here and just blow between the space of your fingers. Purse your lips. Should get a nice strong whistle. But look,
That's
I've been practicing for a while. Zola, Arabella, as you leave and kind of like head down the stairs, you like turn and see that Karl and Dan are no longer with you.
Gosh, they're gonna make fools of themselves.
Yeah, but I'm not there anymore. He can't judge me for that. It's fine.
That's
Babe,
true.
you're so cool. But he's
What?
he doesn't. It's my parents already. I don't know who knows anymore. I just tell everyone. You just tell everyone.
About us?
Obviously about us, but like I don't know. I didn't tell my parents straight up. I just I
Oh,
just gush about you all the time.
That's why you didn't want me to come over.
Come over. It's like they're gonna be all up in your space, and they're very intimidating.
Well, your dad is at least. Oof. In that car, that was the most awkward. Oh, can we never do that again?
Well, that's why I'm not calling Aaron to bring us back. So we need to find another way home. So
Yeah, I'll walk. Whew. That went well though. You did good.
that's
Your
also because
storytelling
you supported me.
Well, yeah, I'm always gonna support you.
Like my storytelling, you did effects. You did lights and camera action.
Just little cherry on top. You were getting. I mean, he was hooked onto your story. He didn't even notice that they were doing arm wrestling in the background. And Dad's
Karl, roll me a performance.
Let me see that whistle. A -1. So 11 total.
Okay. So faintly, you two hear this little whistle come through the door and like drift its way down. So you're getting a whistle. It might not be like a loud, piercing whistle that you might want, but it's there.
I'm doing it.
Good job,
That's
pal.
good.
I'm proud of you. I'll get off.
Now I think you
With your
might
victory.
be lagging a little bit behind. The girls have already left.
Oh yeah.
No, it's okay. We're much faster than they are.
Oh, well then please. Make yourselves at home.
Oh nice. I'll take a look around.
Yeah. What has he got?
Start looking at his shelves and stuff.
Yeah, no problem. You see that he has just like not memorabilia, but like old trophies. So like
memorabilia?
no, none of that, unfortunately. But you see that there are like these intricate masks that adorn the wall. You see there's a couple old weapons that are not like the large variety that you tend to use, Karl, but like small, like single-handed weapons that are well maintained and just held on different stands. You see there are like statues and things like and different like not crystals but stoneworks that are done and inlaid with different gems, just kind of like littered around his office. But they don't seem to have, well, they seem to have like personal significance to him. And then
Can I take
completely
this?
mismatched, is what you're saying. All the stuff is like mismatched because it's like
Yeah, no, like there's not a theme
particular items.
other than like these are all likely things that he either got himself or has collected over the years.
Wow.
Just look at one of the like gem things, and I'm like, "Can I have this?"
It's like, I can make you a replica, but that has particular significance to me. I'm rather fond of that one. Rather fond of all of this, honestly. That's why I portray it.
Fair enough.
You got
But
this
I
all
bet.
from adventuring?
I did. These are the days of my past glory. Always a nice reminder of where I came and what led me to this.
It's pretty atomic.
That gets
All right,
cooler
I
every
gotta get
time.
out of here.
I believe that one day each of you will have many more.
I guess we'll see. Okay.
Well, you're already starting. I see that sword on your back.
Oh, yeah, I got this in the weird place where we went in the library.
Looks excessively sharp and hot.
Yeah. All right, bye.
Have a good one. And you make your way down the stairs. If Zola and Arabella noticed more than for a few seconds, maybe not, that you were missing, but they were entrapped in their own world. But they shortly, a few minutes later, come down and join you at the bottom of the stairs.
That went pretty well.
What a cool dude. You didn't tell me that your mentor was such a cool dude, Bella.
Did you just call me Bella?
Did you just call her Bella?
I did. You heard me.
And I was going to take the smallest step back. Did you do anything while we left? How long were you in there by yourselves? Did everything? Did you have fun? I told you he was cool.
Yeah, you're right. You were right.
And look, he looks over the market like he's ruling a kingdom. Yeah. So, I just don't know how much to tell him.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Why hide anything?
Well, I mean, are we supposed to just tell the public about all the things that we know?
He's a bit of a
I
big
thought he was
man.
your mentor.
Yeah, that's just my opinion. He likes to tell interesting stories, so if we told him every detail, I'm sure someone else would hear about it.
Okay, so we gotta lie to our mentors. Understood.
No, I didn't lie. I'm gonna get him information later. I told him I would. I quite specifically said I would let him know.
Okay. Then who do you think we should tell?
Whoever you want, baby. Look, Arabella, if you don't feel like telling anyone, don't tell anyone.
No, it's kind of. Can we walk through the market at this point? Like, hopefully,
Yeah.
she's not going to say anything yet. We can talk about this not in the middle of the market, okay?
That's a good point.
Well, where should we go next?
It sounds
Back
like
to school.
yeah, we need to do some
Yeah,
adventuring
let's go
and
back to
research. Library? School library?
Oh, I love you guys. Yes. Let's go. Karl?
Yeah.
I would I require your back.
Oh. Well, let me just show you a little trick I learned. I try to whistle for lady. I try so hard, and I'm so confident that I can do it.
Okay. Roll me that performance again.
Beautiful.
You're still getting the hang of it.
Karl, come on.
That's an 8.
Okay. So
Commanding
you try and whistle, and all you get out is like it's just kind of forced air. You don't quite get that whistle
Damn
out.
it.
Still learning, still getting the hang of it.
I really wish one of these guys. Hey, does anybody sell horse teleportation? Just yelling that in the market.
The same brown-haired half-elf comes over to you and says, I hear you're looking for horse teleporters. I got what you need. Don't you worry.
This guy's got everything.
Come on.
That's
Let
a
me...
bit suspicious.
Show me your wares, sir.
You see, he like takes out this pouch, like it's all like a strap on his shoulder, and he rummages around in it, he takes out this. It's like a dial with
Oh,
a couple like they're not gemstone. They look like sea glass, kind of, just like of various colors embedded inside the dial. It's like this. Have you guys been seeing? I mean, it's not been being apparent too much recently, but have you seen this giant rainbow column being just slamming down to the ground every now and then, like over the past like year or so?
look at Dan.
This is what made it.
What?
If you use this, you have access to that,
What? That's amazing.
right?
Dan, is that true?
I grab it out of his hand.
Hey, that's my. Don't. And he's like trying to like fight you for it.
This thing doesn't work, and I'm just gonna like I don't know, start twisting it, pushing on it.
Roll me a contested strength check for me, please.
Karl, help me.
Okay, yeah, I help. I could get in the middle and like try to wrench it out.
Oh yeah, I got a 5.
Okay, so as you try and like wrench it from him, he like puts both hands on it and just pulls it away before you can really get it out of his hands at all. It's like, oh, it's no longer yours. Deal's off the table, and he like walks off.
You're lost, pal.
You don't look like you can buy it anyways.
Ching, 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 ching.
As you like, what's the word?
Like,
Jingle?
jostle.
There you go,
Jostle my
jostle.
coin
Yeah,
out, the
the
purse.
coin purse. Shake it a little bit. You see him like as he's walking away, he like halts just like that little fraction of a second. He's like, oh, shit, and he keeps on walking.
We almost had him. Good job, Dan. We're playing good cop, bad cop.
I don't believe him for a second.
Yeah, me neither.
You don't?
He said this is what caused that. He didn't say this is the same thing. He was taking ownership of that. Of what you're doing, Dan. That guy's a crooked salesman.
He's making money off of me.
You think so? I
He's
thought he
just
was pretty honest.
making things up. You said it's the second thing that he tried to sell you today that fit exactly what you needed?
No, the first time he just offered me something that he had. The second time it was exactly what I was needed. It was awesome. I was just saying, like, this guy's got everything.
You should always. Oh, sorry. Hold on. My voice cut out, or my voice died. Karl, you should always tell them you're interested, then leave and tell them you'll be back. It's very important.
What? Well, what if I can't come back?
They're gonna drop the price for you. It'll be fantastic. It's so worth it. Gotta make them wait.
Did he have a stand at all, or was he just running around with his wares?
He was running around with like that satchel.
Okay.
Okay, hop on.
You're not gonna call your horse?
How can I?
All right.
There's no magic, and my whistle's not working. I freaking broken. My mouth is broken, I think. Because what's his face was able to do it, no problem, lickety split.
It takes time. It's you can't just explain it. You just have to try over and over and over and over until your fingers turn red. I don't know.
You're right. No excuses.
Oh, giddy up.
So you've jumped onto Karl.
Yeah.
Okay,
I climbed. I didn't jump.
Arabella's
Climbed?
jumping
I don't
onto
think you have to
Daniel's
climb. I
back.
think you just have to like sit on
Like
in a way. Sorry to say.
Like Hexagon Wild is later on tonight, right? Calm down.
On his shoulders is all.
There.
Like, you're playing chicken.
Ooh, we should have a chicken episode.
Whole
Good.
episode
Party.
just playing chicken.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if we
Next
did bowling, we could do that.
I was just gonna say we bowled.
That wasn't. Yeah, that was. Yeah,
That was on the
something.
stream. Still 3 hours of bowling, and it was awesome.
Was it actually 3 hours?
Like
Oh,
at least
boy.
an hour and a half.
Let's have.
Look, you can see that it's not always that serious here.
Isn't that the length of like a real bowling session?
No.
It depends. You can bowl pretty
Depends.
quick.
One
How many
game
people
could be
have?
like 45 minutes to an hour.
Close enough.
You know how many people you are first, and how quickly you bowl. If you're like chatting in the midst of the bowls, or you're just going one after the other.
Isn't there a timer?
Sometimes you pay per.
Yeah, you pay per
hour
time, or you
per
pay per game.
Let's not get into the specifics.
But yeah, bowling's next time. Potentially.
To the
I'm not doing that to
library.
you, Daniel.
Zola
but
slaps Karl's
enjoy.
ass, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Right above the ass, with the lower back.
Okay.
I mean, with the length of your arms and the height of Karl, you're probably like hitting his ankles. Don't hurt yourself. You're just like dragging along the gravel as I sprint with you on my shoulders down the street.
Alright, so Karl takes off down the street, leaving Dan and Arabella
To the library.
standing outside the Vardonyl Mercantile Guild.
I always saddle up and chase after them.
What did I buy those horses for? If we're just running with you guys on my shoulders everywhere.
Look,
It's fun.
It is.
so you dash off across the city towards the school once more. I'm going to have to ask both Karl and Dan for some constitution checks.
Oh boy.
Let's say like a constitution save to see if you can keep up.
A saving throw of sorts?
A saving throw, yeah.
14.
That's a 14 as well.
Whoa.
Sir.
Would you roll a 1?
I rolled a 7.
All right, so you guys dashing through the city, and it still does take a bit of time. So every now and then you have to kind of like stop and walk a little bit, take a breather, but then you're right back in and you continue going once more. Takes you about an hour and a half. So there are like breaks in between because that much of that roll, I would say you gotta take a little time between, little breathers.
At a certain point, Karl's going to need to stop at a trash can or something. He's going to get a little hungry. You know?
I mean, you guys haven't even had breakfast yet.
What?
Oh yeah, Dan was like, "Are you hungry?"
Insane.
Yeah, you guys said, "Are you hungry?" And then you're like, "Yeah, I am hungry." And then you just left to go do your thing.
That's unacceptable. Karl would not have. He would have started gnawing on somebody's leg. Zola's leg would have started. Like, it was just...
No, Zola, you started feeling.
Ow! Stop!
Karl, what are you doing? How close is Daniel to Karl? Can I mage hand smack Karl? Pull up. All right, this is perfect.
I'm pretty sure Dan has a slightly like 5 feet more
True.
speed
You're faster.
than Karl.
I think.
I think it's slow down then.
No, but what I'm saying is you can catch up and then you can
Oh, yeah.
stay in time with him, in step.
Yeah, he can pace me. Easy peasy.
So you're close. You're as close as Dan wants to be.
Mage hand smack.
I heard
Where? Because Zola's basically covering most of his body.
Please.
my snout. My snout is
Okay.
open.
Yeah, he's trying to
My
munch your
alligator
leg.
snout.
Snap down onto the like no. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just like chewing on it casually. Wasn't really biting.
While you're running, so your head is turned to the side while you're running straight ahead, avoiding everybody.
Yeah.
I have Daniel.
I got the ring.
Daniel running. Clearly, you have the reins. He's got blinders
These are
on.
just your fingers in my ears.
Your skull.
That's so uncomfortable.
Attention, Karl.
It's an art writing, Karl. I'm sorry again to say.
My notes are wild. Daniel pulls up next to Karl, and Arabella mage hand slaps him. Like, this is.
Were you expecting anything less?
Got a little car chase going.
Okay, so an hour and a half to
Arnold
get to the which car
Yeah.
city? I like that a lot. An hour and a half.
But I mean, it
A
would be an
lot
hour and a half to the dorms.
God damn.
Okay.
What is
I'm gonna
wrong?
need to
with
eat.
that?
I'm gonna need to eat 100%.
I mean, you're at the dorms.
Beautiful. I bust into the cafeteria. I don't care what time it is.
All right,
Nobody's in there. I'm
Zola,
going behind the kitchen.
you see you see Karl head towards the school, then he veers off as the dorms come into sight, and he goes right through the front doors and into the the little cafeteria area, food area, and you see that most people have cleared out. There's one person eating some cereal, and the rest is just these different trays of food underneath. Underneath of which are little red crystals that are kind of glowing faintly.
Yeah, I head to the back in the kitchens.
And the food's out already.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. There's food in trays, and these trays are kind of being heated by these small red
Right.
glowing crystals.
Yeah, I just pile up a plate and start to eat. I don't even you're still.
Oh, definitely
Still-
dismount.
So it's
thank
still
you.
on his shoulders.
Mm-mm.
Let me get up.
Just give me a second. I'm hungry. I'm getting pissed off.
Zola manages to
Yeah,
extricate
Zola,
herself
are you that
from
hungry?
Karl's shoulders.
Pretty hungry.
You know the
Rip the head
barbarian
off.
types.
Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to have a little bit of breakfast.
Yeah. I'll grab whatever is the most portable.
Okay. And so while you guys are going to be having your own breakfasts, this is a good time to take a little
Perfect. I was gonna ask.
5-10 minute break.
Yeah.
Little bathroom,
Break.
water. Get yourselves a little stretch. And we'll be back in just a little bit. So hang tight. We'll be right back.
Be right back. Indeed.
So stick around.
Don't go anywhere except for the bathroom or the kitchen.
Oh yeah, no, if you need to go, please go. Enjoy. And come right back. Enjoy the rest of this episode.
Doing.
And we're back. Thank you for sticking around. We're going to go right back in. You guys have just entered the dorms, and it's time for breakfast. So you guys made your own plates.
Yeah, you know,
Karl's piled high.
I'll just have an apple. I've decided during the break.
Okay.
Just a,
Take an apple. I don't know
lot
if
of
Dan
everything.
and Arabella joined or if they stayed outside. I'm assuming they joined.
Yeah, not even first breakfast yet. Absolutely.
Gotta have a snack. Gotta have a bite. Just a little bite as I'm chowing into this overflowing plate.
Completely
Arabella
fair.
grab something.
Okay.
I don't know what she'll grab, but she'll
Long
grab
pig.
something. No.
There are all the breakfast stuffs.
Long
You
pig
can think-
stew.
long pig gumbo.
Oh. Don't even start with a long pig gumbo.
Some
I
of
think
that
it's baby
jambalaya.
Hilarious.
All right. So you dig into your first breakfast. And however long that might take, depending on how many plates both Karl and Dan go for. Platefuls, rather, I
I
should
thought
say.
Karl steals from people.
There's no one really there anymore. It's a bit late for breakfast. You guys came on the tail end of it.
There's that one guy's cereal you could take.
I mean, sure, if you
Also,
want.
I could, if you want, I could take your food.
No.
You start fighting like you did in
So
the.
insisted on me stealing food from people.
Insisting, I thought that was a shtick. But he just walks up and he's like, give me that food.
Yeah, but there's nobody else here. It's just us. So I'm just eating. I'm sorry, Arabella.
Don't be sorry. You're fantastic.
It's true. All right. Just like toss back the rest of the plate. One gulp, do a little
Okay.
spin, one death roll because I've got too much in my mouth and it helps me
Hydraulic
digest.
press.
Just
All between two. And so, with
Right.
first breakfast out of the way, you guys head towards the library.
Definitely take a couple handfuls of like food just for on the walk to the library.
Okay. So you walk out with hands full. Zola on your shoulders, potentially, or
No.
okay, on her own feet.
Not after he's eaten.
Okay. So you head towards the library, and you get there pretty quickly. You guys know the way. It's been a while since you've been going. It's easy to get to, and once there, you see that it is in fact Cephras and Sam that are there as attendants, and Vith and Or are elsewhere.
Hey, who are these guys?
So Cephras, if you don't remember, is a human, dark skin, curly brown hair, button nose, large droopy hat that she wears normally. It's kind of like these long flowing, dark purplish robes. And Sam is a halfling. He has small he's a small individual with like braided hair, very rambunctious. And cheery in the morning. He's like, "Oh, hey guys, how you doing?"
Do we know what classes they would be in? AKA D&D
You've seen them frequenting Cephras the Warlock and Sam the Barbarian.
Ooh.
But they are of higher year than you guys. They are third years.
Oh.
I ain't scared.
You could
Don't
take
need to be.
Yeah, you could take him, Karl.
Thanks,
Hey,
guys.
we actually don't know what we want yet. So instead of getting lost, I think we'll stay here for a little bit.
Sure. What are you guys looking for, though?
Do we want to tell?
I'm looking for a way to summon my horse.
Oh, there you go.
Do you know any magic?
No.
Oh. Because I know magic can do it.
Mhm.
There's like a few spells that you can conjure up your own steed.
Okay. How do I do a spell? I'm good
Well,
with spelling.
not necessarily.
1, 2s, and 3s. I don't know how to.
That's okay. That's more counting.
What?
1, 2s, or 3s. That's counting.
You're confusing me. Do you want gold? I don't know what to tell you.
So no, that's
Just
okay.
give me the thing. Give me the magic.
I can cast the spell once, but otherwise you have to learn it yourself.
Shit. No, it's no use. I don't want to learn.
Or you can just go buy a horse and carry
I have a horse.
Oh, then why don't you go get the horse?
Yeah, I guess so. All right, guys. What are your questions?
Have a question. But it's great that you're asking questions.
This?
Yeah, I'm proud of you. I have a question for you guys, and they'll try and bring us a little bit away from the.
Sure. I mean, they're not gonna follow you guys. What's happening? They're off they're at their own desk, and they're kind of chatting and reading, doing their own thing.
Obviously, I never say no to a trip to the library, but I don't know if they're gonna have any more books about Mal.
Why not?
Well, the librarian herself said she only saw the one book that we touched, and she spent a long time trying to get the information that she got. I think if the librarian doesn't have any information, then the library might not either.
The library is infinite.
So wait.
Well, I think it's more ever changing than infinite.
Yeah.
Maybe it's infinite.
So who says it can't just randomly get a new book?
Well, who says we can find that book? We might be trying to find a needle in a haystack. An infinite haystack. A fourth dimensional haystack.
Guys, what if... Wait. When I was on my way here, I was thinking. And it really was hard because I was also digesting all that food. But maybe we should tell Ren's mom what we found. She's not from around here. So maybe she knows things that we don't know. And maybe if we tell her, and we know we can trust her because she's Ren's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Can we tell the principal?
We did.
He probably told her.
He didn't even seem to know much either. So it's how
Yeah,
are
but
we
it's a
going to
threat.
learn
He's going to
anything?
tell. Well, she has forgotten. Should we go back to the temple?
Oh man, we came all the way here.
Well, you said librarian. I got excited, and then I didn't think about it until we got here.
Okay, what if we go back to where we went, I don't know, a day ago?
Temple.
No, in the library.
Oh.
The mushroom. Remember the mushroom?
Yeah.
We went in the mushroom, and there was that secret.
Slid down the
library.
mushroom. There was a slide.
That's where we found the book that teleported us to the other dimension.
Yeah, what if there's more there?
More dimensions?
We'd have to be really careful because just touching that book transported us there. So we can't. We'd have to make sure not to touch anything.
How are we going to read the gosh darn books if we can't touch them?
Conjure a mage
Good
hand.
point.
I think this would potentially bypass.
I'm holding on to it. trying to. Like, you don't have to smack him. It's okay. Do it.
I was just kind of like closed my eyes and was waiting for the slap.
Become a conditioning.
I know that. I know that feel. Yeah, because I think it was the librarian was saying, or somebody was saying that it shifts around, right?
Mhm.
So what if it's still the same?
Probably not.
What if
Yeah, it changes daily.
Oh,
then we get lost again?
well, we're screwed.
No, we're not screwed. Now we know where we want to go. We can ask them because the library gets mapped out every day. So maybe they've mapped out that section, or they've mapped out enough to know where to not send us. How many times have we been here?
So many times.
Like,
The defenders of the library. Wait. And Arrow's gonna put her hands out. Like to stop us. Arrow, don't move.
I freeze.
Are we packed to go on an adventure? I am not risking.
Oh, gosh darn it, we were just at the market.
And the cab, the school cab. We could have stolen taken all the food.
Not stealing. The Ormcross paid good money for me to go to this school. Darn it.
Ooh, okay. Maybe we get ready for another adventure?
Yeah, that's
I'm ready.
what I'm asking.
Also, Karl, aren't your parents like pissed or something?
I don't know. I haven't spoken.
All right.
I actually don't. I actually have no idea.
That's usually my tactic.
Well, they know you go to school. Wouldn't they just send for you or come to the dorms if they were really, really, really mad?
Yes, though. I don't know.
Maybe they're
They're
just
on
busy.
the island.
Calls and messages and emails do I have on my crystal from the Ormcross? 0, I presume.
You look?
Shit. I don't know how. Maybe they were trying to Zola, check this thing. Maybe they have it on this thing.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Should really get a password for this. Okay, don't want to see that. Do I find any? Nothing.
Nothing.
You guys are the only people who messaged me.
Are there any extra settings that I can use that I can like activate, like accessibility for Karl to help him at all while he's not aware?
Which ones would you want to add?
Oh, you know what? Can I turn? Is there location sharing?
Yeah.
GPS on the crystals.
Can I like share the location?
Yeah, you can like find my phone basically.
Share always.
Yeah, share on always. Here you go. There was nothing.
You also hotspot me all the time. Just stuck your
What
the heck?
Look at there, Bill. Go on.
No, nothing. You're good. You're clean.
I told you they probably don't even remember me.
I hope not.
You hope
they
they
don't
don't remember him?
No, I hope they don't not remember you.
It's fine as long as I can still go back to their house and take stuff.
And blind to help.
No.
But she's just gonna huff and give you the. Wow, you
I
just
don't know.
have to bring it up every time.
I mean, you gotta admit, it's a little out of line there. Even that it's coming from me.
Karl.
All right. We can move past it.
What are you doing?
You don't blind people anymore. For no
Yeah.
reason.
How did you even get in here?
That's funny. Right, so, you guys want to pack for an adventure?
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna go try and explain to Zephyr. I think that's her name.
Well,
Okay,
it's only
we'll,
fair
we'll
we
meet
go
back
with
here
you.
in an hour.
Oh.
Okay, that works too.
No, we can meet back. I just felt bad because he came with us for all this stuff, and then don't want to leave him.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Oh, you should feel bad. I feel unsupported.
Okay, I'll come with you, Karl.
I trusted that you'd be able to do it. I mean, she's your mentor.
Yeah, but I don't really remember what we did, so the explanation might be a little worse in general. But I'll try.
I'll
I'm
go.
gonna go get Lady. And you keep
I can do it.
Arabella
You can do
safe.
it.
Well, you can do anything. It's not really fair to compare.
That's not. I wouldn't have done it without your support. So I guess you're the best support. All right, Daniel and I will go get supplies. You guys go talk to Zephyr.
Give
I
me
can
some
carry everything by
turkey.
myself.
That's what you got Dan for.
You want regular jerky or trash jerky?
No regular. Well, I mean, whatever.
For Karl, that is regular treat.
When I say it, regular is my regular, not Carl's regular. Carl's regular is trash.
Whichever one you think is better, I'll take. Honestly, or whichever one you don't want, I'll take. Or whichever one you want but have enough of, I'll take. But also, if you find horse magic, can you please get me some horse magic too? And I'll just give you like 50 gold.
Loose?
Yeah, loose in your hands.
I think I get 3 in my pocket.
Okay. So 47 gold fall to the floor.
I'm taking 50 gold out.
More gold than I've ever had in my life.
Does Arabella have gold?
Doesn't
Does
Arabella
she?
always have gold?
Yeah, but it's not her own. Well, yes.
Oh, you have a debt to pay too, eh?
Stop!
If you turn away, I will pick up the gold that fell. If you turn away with only the 3 gold in your pocket, I'm not going to allow 47 gold.
Well, nobody reacts. I
Carl
walk
knows
away.
it has
People are like,
Yeah, you drop some. Dan, you drop some.
What? Huh? I don't know. I
Mage
don't
hand,
need
pick it
that
up.
much.
Make him pick it up.
Okay, Arabella helps pick it up.
Arabella, I'll just give it all to you.
Thanks.
So you get
Make sure Daniel
47
pays
gold.
if you can't get away free. You know, Scott or otherwise.
I've got 3. You want that, Arabella?
We all need our own gold as well, but you know, I have time.
Those 3 were from Karl.
All right.
And now they're dead.
Now they're Dan's.
They're mine.
All right. So Dan has 3 gold. Arabella has 47 more. And the party will split, if I am to understand correctly.
Yep, always a good idea.
Fantastic. All right. So we'll start with the ones going towards the barracks in Zephyr, Zola, and Karl. So, Karl, do you remember where the barracks are?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get Lady first.
Okay. So you head to the stables of the school grounds, and you see that there's one of the stable hands are there, and quickly she looks and says, how can I help you?
I'm gonna get Lady. Get out of my way.
Okay.
Sorry.
You know where you're going?
Sorry,
Yep.
he only
I
had
just
one
walked
breakfast. He didn't mean that.
Okay. What's your name? I just need to make sure to check the registry.
I already walked.
His
away.
name is Karl Havoc. Or Karl Havoc.
And you see he goes off and there's a little book in one of the shelves and flips through. Okay. Lady is Karl. Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Hey, question. He He's looking for a way to get access to the lady without having to walk over here. Is that a thing? Is there like a service that like lady could be brought to him, or?
I mean, where would he be? Like in the city or like anywhere?
Yeah, in the city.
I mean, I suppose if you wanted to call one of us, we could ride her over or something. It would take a long time, and it's not really supposed to do that, but
Oh
I guess we could.
no, never mind. Never mind. It's just figured I'd ask.
Well, it's just because like we keep the horses here, but we're not really supposed to take them out of the school grounds because like they're not our horses.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fair.
We're just supposed to like help take care of them while they're here. But like people have enchanted some of the horses to like teleport to them. But like that would require magic.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, and that's a much better way of doing it than anything we could offer you.
Yeah. Okay. Do you just on the top of your head, do you remember anyone who owns a horse who used that magic? Just so I could bounce some
I
ideas
haven't
off.
seen anyone particular, but I've heard that they've enchanted like the I'm forgetting the word as a DM. The horseshoes.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
And so like the teleport spells on the horseshoes, and so the horse just like transfers location to where they need them to be.
Okay, simple. Okay, on the horseshoes, teleportation. Well, that would require actually probably a pretty magical. Thank you so much. Oh, go and catch
No
up.
problem.
I just give her a little brush before I'm ready to take her out. Are you gonna take out your horse there, Zola?
No, I think I gave mine back.
Back to where?
Or I gave it to them. I don't think I want a horse.
Okay. I get up on lady and I offer my hand down to Zola.
Oh.
Okay. Zola, as you pass, you see that you pass the grayish white mare that you had before, kind of just like grazing in her stall.
Does it look like sickly or something?
No,
It's being taken care of.
Yeah, they're taking care of. Like you gave the horse to the school, and they're taking care of the horse.
Okay, good. I'll hold on to Karl's belt and sap some of his strength.
Oh yeah.
Samson in his hair, Karl in his belt. All right. So
yeah, and I'll head to where I went. I went a few times, and I know the city.
With
I've been there for a while. So
well, I mean, it's on school grounds.
Yeah, I think I would remember where Zephyr would be.
All right. So you ride on over, and the barracks themselves are rather unassuming. Just large wooden building, or rather stone building. And you see that the current active members of this campaign of the Tantor'in are milling about in and out of the barracks themselves. Some of them recognize you and kind of give you a small wave. Others just kind of salute. It's a general, all-encompassing salute. And you walk in.
So I don't know who any of these people are. They're waving at me. What do I do?
Just wave back. It's polite.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay.
Are we like on horseback?
I mean, you haven't dismounted, so yes.
Yeah, I just dismounted like wherever the door to where she would be. is.
I mean-
I would ride the horse all the way up.
Upstairs.
So you're not allowed in the building with the horse.
No, yeah, I wouldn't go in the building.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
just like right to the door.
Okay. So you come up to the door and there's a guard posted. He kind of looks up to you and says, "You're gonna have to get off that horse."
Yeah, I know. Keep her safe for me here.
And I give him the reins.
Her name is
Uh,
Lady.
And I walk inside.
Sure. He like walks a few feet to the rail where he keeps the other horses and just like wraps the reins around the rail.
Yeah, he tethers her.
Yep. You walk in, and it's the same layout that you saw before. The second floor was where her office was. So you head up to the second floor. The door's closed. We'll knock, or do you just walk in? What's
No,
come in?
I like come in. I like spill in the door. I like open it like Kramer.
Okay. So you rush in, stumbling and rushing at the same time. And so you
That's right.
follow. So Zephyr is standing there,
Miss Ren's
turns
mom.
around. Karl, how you doing?
So good.
Oh, really? Did Ren talk to you?
About what?
Well, about your mentorship. I believe that reading probably isn't the way to properly get to where you want to be.
What?
Your strengths lie elsewhere, I believe.
What? But I've been working so hard on the reading, and my friends have been reading to me, and I'm
that's
doing this
fantastic.
thing.
Keep on going. Learn as much as you can.
Okay.
But tell me,
So what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Well, what have you learned so far?
Well, I learned to sometimes just like take a deep breath and not maybe act just out of blind rage, you know? Focus the rage.
Well, I think that is what you're going to have to do now. Take that lesson and apply it.
But I came here for a reason, not just to well, I don't know what I didn't know that Ren was supposed to tell me something, but he didn't. But I have something to tell you, or Zola does, because she knows better. Because it was just kind of slap. Yeah, Zola.
What?
Oh, okay. Take a seat.
I can't. I'm pacing.
Okay.
I'll sit. I don't really. Karl, what do you want me to say?
Tell her the stuff. Tell her what happened. Tell her the things.
Oh, right. There was a statue in. I don't like. I give like a very bad retell, a very nervous retelling of everything. It's Ren's mom, so.
And I'm just kind of like hovering around Zola as
Yeah,
she's doing
that's why
that. Like,
you're nervous.
Yeah.
You're pacing around the room.
And then tell her about when we went into the book. Tell her about the book.
Karl's recounting better than Zola,
Yeah.
but won't say it.
And I got this sword. I
just won't lead. Exactly right.
He's highlighting the parts that he likes the best.
The parts that I remember.
Yeah. So she listens to it all, kind of switching her attention from back between the two of you. And says, all right. And so you're now going to investigate, or what's the goal here?
Well, you see, my mentorship program involves me mastering my sorcerer's powers, which seem to have some sort of origin tied to this specific being or the realm or something. So it's worth exploring for me. Arabella's mission now is to further explore this, given to her by her mentor. And so now we're trying to find a way, perhaps to have Karl gain some intel from you if you have any, or to maybe.
Yeah, you're smart and you know things and you've been places and maybe you know about this Mallard? Duck?
I think it was just Mal.
Wow.
As it so
I don't
happens,
like the name. Sounds scary.
I've recently got a report from Ren.
Okay.
He went on a mission,
Boy.
and currently where they are is, well, they saw something that they couldn't quite explain. So they went to Bordeaux, and they were saying that in the middle of the day, the sky turned red and seemed to split apart. But far, far in the east, on the horizon, rumors from ships have all mentioned some sort of large female being in the sky. And the name Mal has been whispered. I know not much more, but something's happening in the east. Further west.
Would you suggest that we don't look into this?
I think foreknowledge is likely the best protection you can have against anything. If you know what you're up against, you have more of a chance of surviving. I don't know if this is a calamitous event or a fortuitous one. I don't know. But until we have more news from the West, I can't tell you anything else.
That's fair. Well, Karl, this isn't really aligned with your new directive. If we're just gaining intel, you won't have the opportunity to put your anger into anything.
Sure, I will. I'm sure there'll be plenty of opportunities for me not to go full dumbass. As some people would say.
Wait, who said that about you?
Anyway.
So
Thanks for the intel. What else have you got for me, mentor?
Jesus.
There's a mentor.
I don't know what mentor means. Does that mean they give me stuff?
well, what do you think I should give you?
Something for my horse. I want to get my horse to be quicker so I can move places faster.
Well, I can't give you something that makes it quicker. But she turns around and kind of rummages around in her drawer and takes out this wooden whittled whistle.
Ah,
So if you need something to call a horse, it needs to be within audible range. But this should be able to train your horse to come to this sound.
Amazing!
Again,
Thank
it
you,
needs to be within audible range.
I don't know what that means.
If she can't hear it, then she won't come.
Okay, I'll blow really hard. I give her a hug. All of a sudden.
She's like, freezes a little bit, and then kind of like pats like your back a little bit.
I run out.
Okay.
You said you heard from Ren. Is he doing well? He's in good spirits and health, I hope.
He's doing well. He misses you. All of you.
Could you send word that we miss him too?
I will.
Thanks. Hey, thanks for guiding Karl. He's been really listening to what you tell him.
Well, it is what a mentor does.
Try and like turn like a soldier. I forget what it's called.
About turn.
About face.
About face.
About face.
Oh, there. About face.
Oh, I totally made that up. I was kidding. Is that real?
I think it is real. I think
Yeah, about turn, about face. Something about that.
Turn around every now and then.
A little bit different, but same functionality.
And I'll close the door behind me.
Okay.
Then I realize, oh shoot, he might have just taken off and forgotten about me. And I run down the stairs.
Okay.
I'm just like,
Karl?
I'm brushing.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm brushing, but only because I struggled to undo the knot that the guy did on the thing. So like, I gave up.
Hey, so like, you want to hit her?
Sure. I think I made it tighter.
Roll me an intelligence check, I guess. Undo the knot.
Wait, oh what?
Intelligence.
Oh, okay. Easy. It's an 18 on the die. My intelligence is +3.
It's
21.
very simply one strand you need to pull. It all comes from that.
Yeah, it's one of those knots
I was
where
making it
like
tighter.
the more you tie, like you pull it, the tighter it gets. So you have to just kind of go from the other side, and like it just comes undone as you pull the right side of the reins.
Okay. Here you go, Karl. You gotta take over from here.
Alrighty, hop on up.
I throw you up, and then I jump on up.
As you land gracefully onto Lady, and Karl clambers up on. In front, we're gonna switch over to Arabella and Dan, who are on their way to pick up supplies. Where are you going to pick up supplies?
Where indeed?
Daniel, I think we should go and take a bunch of food from the school. The cafeteria we've already paid for, and we don't have to worry about it.
It's a really good idea. Shame
I tried.
Karl's not here. Seems like something he would do.
Maybe he's. I'm learning, obviously.
You're picking up on his skills there. Let's scrounge up what we can.
She flipping her hair,
As one does.
as she does. Yeah.
Now look, I only have so many pockets, so we're gonna need like a bag or something.
Arabella has a backpack. It's there. She's just gonna jingle the backpack.
Mhm.
There's plenty of room in this thing, and then you can carry it.
That fits like one meal.
Excuse you.
One Dan-sized meal.
There's 35.25 pounds of weight in this.
Is that a lot?
Wait. Is it?
What is that in kilograms?
Apparently, I have 20 pounds of rations.
20 pounds of rations?
According to my character sheet.
Like dust at the bottom of your bag.
It's definitely, yeah. Oh, I have a bag of holding! Guys!
Since when?
Since obviously so many sessions ago, let's go!
Okay.
That she's completely
Cover
forgotten
me, Daniel,
about
cover me. I'm just putting
this
rations.
whole time.
Oh my gosh, we
That's
could
where the
put all
money
the
is, no
cafeteria
wonder.
food in there.
So you head to the cafeteria and start just what? Putting a bunch of food in a bag of
Starts
holding?
Scooping the trays.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Okay.
Loose all the food.
Yeah,
into a hole.
loose food into a hole. All right.
They don't
I
wanna
mean,
be
it's a bag of
jerky
holding.
here, though.
Yes.
That's how that
just
works.
so just so you're aware, when you're going to reach into it, you're going to be just like fistful of eggs or something that you're going to pull out.
I don't think we're I don't want to say this. I don't think we're fisting eggs into it. It's gonna be like bagels and shit.
And
I don't
eggs.
It depends on what you're putting in. That's all I'm saying.
You got a
I mean,
whole tray
Arabella
of
would
scrambled
at
eggs.
least grab. No, we're not putting a tray of scrambled eggs in there. Muffins.
But that's all I'm mentioning so that you are aware of the situation. This is how it works. Like if you put something in, that's how it comes out. So like, yeah.
Fruit and shit. I'm thinking of things to go. It's not like I'm squeezing ketchup packets in there.
I don't know. I was giving you a warning. Just a general warning.
I'm now afraid you're going to tell me that I like pulled out the mayonnaise.
No, but that's why I'm at. Like, so I want to make sure because like, I know Dan's can go for everything. So be aware.
We got a little bit of eggs in there, and then you stop me.
Yeah, I'll make you stick your hand to the bag of holding.
Oh, yeah, I'll fist it.
So what are you putting in there?
Like I was saying, I think it'd be like fruit, muffins, bagels. I don't know, snack bars, whatever this university has as food to go.
Okay.
Is it just continental breakfast stuff?
Basically.
Yes.
And it's like starting to be like replaced by like lunch stuff.
Wait, we should just wait. Fresh lunch. Maybe the first ones to take it all, put it in there.
Yeah, just take all of it.
Can't we?
You see that very much like Hogwarts. The food starts like kind of slowly disappearing. And then being replaced by other food, but more like lunch stuff rather than breakfast stuff. So you don't know if there's going to be more and more that's just going to start appearing if you take it all, but it has now been replaced by lunch stuff.
All the meats and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the jerky! Where's the jerky?
No, it's behind the school.
Oh. You can carry that in your pockets.
Exactly 3 pieces. I mean, there are meats that you can put into the bag if you wanted. Not all of it are dried, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put salami into the bag of holding by itself. It's not happening. So
What? What if they have
Gameplay.
just the whole salami?
That's what they serve.
I don't know anymore.
Now you can find dried meats as well.
Oh.
So you fill up on what you believe is the best sort of travel foods that might be able to keep or will keep better. And is there anything else you'd like to try and grab while you're here? Or are you just going to get food and head back?
I was thinking just food and go back.
Okay.
I'll do a quick stop at the nearby trash bin and grab some trash for Karl.
All right. You try and pick the choicest of morsels.
Yeah, whatever looks the most jerky-like.
My dude.
You pick up what looks like dried meat.
Nice.
It smells a
Hey,
little
keep that
off.
away from me, thank you. You're that's definitely your no.
Wiggle it in your face.
No.
Pretty pungent, huh? Oh,
Mage hand.
no!
Are you? What are you hitting?
It's threatening.
Okay.
Please, no. Do we need anything else? While we're here.
Genuinely, I'm not sure. I think we're okay. I don't know if there's anything else that we need. I'll just text Zola. Crystal text Zola and see if there's anything that she wants. We got food.
Just special. No. Whatever you got is.
Goodness.
Oh.
Actually,
Heyo.
what the heck?
Thank you.
I don't need
Awesome.
anything because we've just been gifted. Thanks.
Oh wow! Thank you so much. That's very much appreciated. Thank you very much.
I see
You're
Mongrel
freaking
Fuzzball in there. What the heck?
What the hell?
That's wild.
Eventually, you'll all
And the
get
first
your-
one.
Oh, the ass man. Let's go.
And so, with no text forthcoming from Zola, I believe you head back to the library.
Yeah. No thanks.
Yeah, okay, we're good. Let's go. Let's head back. We have an adventure to have and do, and it's gonna be great. And we're about to finish all of our mentor. I was gonna say mediator. Mentor tasks. It's gonna be great.
Your meat eater tasks.
We're mediating. We're mediating the fact that a deity is coming to murder everybody.
That sounds right. Okay. So you head to the library. Karl and Zola meet up with you as well. Now what?
Hold up the bag of holding. Look what I have.
Ooh, that looks
You
like
see
a-
nothing.
It has so many rations in here. She's gonna shake it around.
You hear just everything in the bag just shaking around, just rattling.
Oh.
But you don't see anything.
Was that loose food?
It's all stuff that we can eat.
Well, it's okay.
Didn't put it in any containers, if that's what you're asking. It's just in there. In the void.
Oh, I
The
did
bag
get
of
something
holding
for
void.
Carl.
Did you put it in
Yeah.
there too?
Where'd you just
No,
pull it
it's
out
here,
of?
right? I want to contaminate it.
Contaminate it?
You want one? You want one, Carl? That's kind of fucked up, actually. Here you go.
You're muted.
I'm muted. What do you mean?
No,
you
you
muted.
Carl.
I want one. Give me that.
All right.
Don't tell
So
him
Carl-
two more.
Karl grabs the piece of mystery meat.
What?
Dan offered you some mystery meat.
Yeah, I thought I already ate that.
Okay, yeah, you chop it down.
Who are you talking to?
What?
Sword.
Oh, goodness. Okay, everyone, listen up. Every time I hear a real tight.
It's getting serious.
We're not-
You're so hot.
We're not the only ones who discovered Mal recently. The Western world has been alerted to her presence in some way, it would seem. So are we going to be the kids who just happen to come across the name Mal at the same time as everyone else? Or are we going to be the ones who really shone a light on her? Are we going to be in the history books when Mal's name is mentioned for the first time? Or are we going to be a footnote?
No.
Or title page, baby.
That's right. We came here, or I came here to leave my mark on this school. And I think this is a golden opportunity to do just that. Learn what the principal couldn't, discover what the librarian doesn't even know. Will never be forgotten.
I grab
Hell
your
yeah.
shoulders. I grab you, Zola. And I headbutt you.
What?
Not too hard, not too hard. That's the most atomic thing I've ever heard. And I'm gonna push you. That's the first time I've been excited
Arabella's
at
gonna
this
catch
damn
Zola. Are you
school.
okay? Are you okay? What's babe? He was just really. It was a really good pat. That was really good. It was very encouraging.
Oh.
Carl's stoked.
Cure wounds. Cure wounds.
You
Are we
earned that
killing
one.
Dad now? What's happening?
What? What?
No, we're just excited.
I just got a little excited. Ugh. It's going to be a bump.
That's good.
I
I
was
didn't
gonna,
want
like-
to.
I'm
Look at
casting
me.
cure wounds. I'm casting cure wounds. You're gonna be fine.
How many times are you guessing?
As many times as it needs.
So many kids.
I'll kiss the Bobo better.
No. Not after eating that meat. I just...
Trash meat
Re-
smooches.
Ren's off doing his own cool mission, discovering stuff, and principal's like, oh, it's up to you to decide if you pass or not. So let's not just hit the bar low. Let's aim high. This is our chance to prove ourselves before we graduate.
Yeah.
Hopefully Ori will join us.
That's a good point.
Let me text Ori. I'm gonna text the group chat. Does Ori even have a crystal timeout? Rewind.
She does. Zola called her on it last time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna text it.
I send a selfie of all of us, but it's like me and everyone's back. They're all like, I don't know, texting Ori. And then it's just about to go on an adventure, folks. Let's freaking go.
Is
Just
Ren still
Ori
in the
by
group
the
chat
phones.
with us? Or do we make a separate
Oh.
non-red.
Do you make a
Didn't
separate
consider
one?
that?
No, why would we make a separate one?
No.
He
Just
could
to
mute
like not
notifications.
bombard him with notifications. Just like, where
He
the
can
fuck
mute it
are
if he
you?
wants.
He's like in a
That's
really
true.
stealthy like mission. He's like gotta be quiet. His phone just
Bing, 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 bing.
with like selfies from Dan.
It's like 15 in a row.
Amazing.
It only had to happen once before he learned better.
Yeah, you know what? I think it was that thing where like I made another group chat just to like for a specific thing, and then that just turned into the new group chat. Like we still have the other one, but it's just always more convenient of like, okay, I need to contact these 5.
Understood. So Ren is out of the loop.
But you know, we still message that group chat. But I would want it to be the other one, just because I would be thinking of Ren getting all these stupid notifications.
Okay, well is this the moment that we start a new chat?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay, I
Is this
like
a conscious
that.
decision
I
you're
like
making
that.
right now to start a new chat?
Knowing that he's like discovering some crazy shit potentially. Okay. Let's not harass him with constant "Where are you?" every day
Where are you?
and selfie.
I'm not sorry.
Thank you. Either way,
All right.
Arabella
Selfie
texts the
there
group chat.
today.
So the new group chat was created. You mentioned to Ori where you are, I'm assuming.
And where we're going.
Come find us in the library again.
Again.
Uh,
Get in here.
and I think that's going to be a good spot to leave off this nice little session. Because you're about to start
Oh, yeah.
something on a new little branch in the library potentially, or what have you. Ori is not with us unfortunately tonight, but hopefully next time she will be. So
Hopefully.
we shall pick up from here next time. But until then, we have been the TheHexagonTTRPG. You can find us on all the socials, pretty much. You know, all the basic ones: Facebook, X, Instagram, the YouTubes. All our old videos are there if you want to go catch up. And not just on Aglarond, you can go catch up on all the campaigns we've done in the past and are currently doing, like the Ashlands, which is coming back on Tuesday, right here on Twitch.tv, 7:30 EST. Once again, thank you all for joining us. Thank you for the subs, the follows, the gifted subs. It's all appreciated.
Very
And
much so.
with that, we'll wish you all a good night. We are Hexagon. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.